So it's like, what is going to be the thing that's going to make it like, I was looking at the screenshot for their membership site, and it looks really nice. Like I remember seeing a screenshot somewhere on
Yeah,
it's the customer center. It almost looks like a masterclass or something like that, right?
totally.
I'm not sure that what customer center is. It looks good. Like the design is really good. I saw Wistia built out a feature. It was called Soapbox. And it's basically you can kind of have your own YouTube channel on your website, but they were charging like $500 a month for it. But the UI, the usability of it was mobile optimized. It was like beautiful. So I really want to see stuff like that where it's like it's designed to retain and engage the end user. It's got to be mobile friendly. It's got to, all that kind of stuff, right? Regardless, Russell Brunson, the team, like if I could buy stocks or shares in ClickFunnels right now, I for sure would.
Yeah, of course.
Like I think there's no doubt they are going to increase their revenue with this moves. They're not, regardless of whatever opinions, I have or you have, whatever, I am sure that is going to work. When you have the kind of community that they have behind them and the kind of knowledge that I think Russell's, in my opinion, is probably the greatest marketer of all time, honestly. Of our generation, 100%.
I couldn't agree anymore.
Yeah, he's so intelligent in terms of like, how he's doing what he's doing and why he's doing what he's doing. Everything is just like, it's on point. There's no doubt that it's going to be successful as a ClickFunnels user. I just really hope that they focus on being able to help me serve my clients, not just serve me, right? I dislike when software companies keep building out new features and so on to try to be like, oh, now we have this and there's more bells and whistles. Now you can have a chat on your website. It's like, I don't need that. There's so many chat widgets out there. You didn't build the best chat widget. I don't need this.
So don't you hate when most software companies are selling on price and features and they just market new features? Well, what they're doing is they're receiving support requests and then prioritizing new features they roll out based on what their customers are telling them that they want most, which in theory is great. But what ClickFunnels does that's different is they actually use the tool and the software in their own business, and they have $100 million revenue business a year. A lot of that is from the education. I mean, Russell has $12 million in annual revenue from his group coaching program, over $5 million in revenue from his mastermind, right? And they're making that in like the 2 Comma Club X coaching. They're generating that revenue, making the offer available one day a year, right? So he is one of the best front-end funnel marketers of all time, book funnel marketers of all time. When him and marketers within the company, Todd, the CTO, he's a marketer as well, not just a developer, and they're layering on the client feedback from the community. So I think it's going to be the most community client centric company in terms of what things in their software they're going to roll out, because they're not even rolling it out to the general public until they're like testing that they like it and it's working on their own, where they feel like, hey, it's way better now for us. So let's bring on a beta group of our top evangelists, top people in our masterminds. Let's have them validate it, give us feedback too, and then let's roll it out to the general public. So that's definitely what they're doing. And that's just the thing that I'm saying is like, I trust the top online entrepreneur marketer of all time leading the software company than other software companies trying to compete on price, features, and that's just a race to the bottom. So I think if you can hold steady and hold strong and just believe that he is the top person and the best person to get you to where you want to go,